So now I am absolutely thrilled to bring up our next speaker and begin what we are billing as our award ceremony. It's going to be a little bit graduation style, which I thought all of you would understand very well. And our master of ceremonies is Christy Canigallo, who, as I said, is the strategic mastermind behind all of our work here at the White House on health and healthcare. And she scrubbed into this work on October 1st of 2013, which wasn't just the day that the government shut down, it was also the very first day of open enrollment. And we had a little bit of a rocky start, if folks remember, with healthcare.gov. But it's because of Christy that we were able to not just come out of that rocky start and finish incredibly strong in that first open enrollment, but continue day after day, not just the defense of, but the embracing of the Affordable Care Act by millions of folks across this country. And I warned you about the nostalgia. This is my last event, and Christy has been one of my bosses for the last 2.5 years. And I just have to say that there are not a lot of people in this building that are more dedicated, that are more tireless, that are more passionate about making sure that folks have access to quality and affordable care, and that do it with more grace and kindness and patience than Christy. And so it is my absolute honor, maybe for the last time that I work in this building, to introduce Christy Canigallo.
Thank you, Bez. Good Lord. I'm not really a crier, but I just might. I hope the cameras are rolling for that. I'm going to play that back to my mom, who's here today, for the departure photos, and she loves moments like that. Fair bit of irony, being the person who's charged with health policy. My body, after 8 years, has just completely given out, so I apologize for my voice and the coughing that I'm confident that I will do at various parts of this event. I was fortunate enough to go to the Medal of Freedom ceremony yesterday, during which the president presented the vice president with a surprise award, which was unbelievable. You may or may not have heard me have a coughing fit in the middle of when the president was speaking, and I was like, good Lord, what do I do? So I excused myself, and so these are the days of our lives, I guess. Well, look, I'm really excited to be here with you guys, and to be here with Bess, who you all got to see a little bit, but I get to see a lot of her commitment, and just right back at you on all the nice stuff you said about me, Beth. So thank you. And really right back at you at all you guys. I started working, was a big believer in government service, started working on the national security side of the house, and thought that the way to contribute to my community, to be a public servant, was to work in government. And I had the idea that that was the only way you could do it. And really, it's been through working on healthcare that I've learned that that's just completely wrong. You can contribute by working in government. You can contribute by being a community leader. You can contribute by doing the work that you all are doing to help educate members of your community and help them lead stronger and healthier lives. And so just a round of applause to you all for that commitment and service. Thank you. So I have to let you guys in on a secret, which was that when we came up with this idea, it was built on an idea that one of our colleagues, Jesse Lee, had last year around the Healthy Communities Challenge. And we had 25 or 30 mayors and communities that came together and said, we want our cities to get healthier, and they competed. And Milwaukee, Wisconsin was the winner. Shout out to Milwaukee. All right, excellent. Represent. And so this year we had this idea of how do we attract young folks, and how do we get the word out to young folks who may consider themselves, invincible at that time in their lives. And so we said, okay, great. So we had 25 or 30 this year. Let's try to get 40 campuses to sign up. And we have a Monday morning healthcare staff meeting, and Bess was like 40. And I was like, okay, 40. And everyone was like, 40. 350, good Lord. We were so excited. And it was like every week. every week we'd get an update from Bess, and the number would grow and grow and grow. 350 small schools, big schools from all 50 states plus Puerto Rico. But it's just a testament to, I think, what we're seeing this open enrollment period, which is that we all know members of our community who need and want affordable health care. And, set kind of the partisan stuff aside, at the end of the day, healthcare is really personal. And you guys are the ones who are helping get the word out to folks about choices that might be right for them and their families. I've got some of you guys may know that the president gets 10 letters a day, and he gets way more than 10 letters a day. But he has a representative sampling of 10 letters that he reads every night, and many of them he replies to. And I have one that is on my board that is an email from a gentleman. It was sent in 2015, and it basically says, it's very, very short. It says, Mr. President, I'm a lifelong Republican, and I agree with you on very little. But I have to say thank you because the Affordable Care Act saved my life. It just needed to be said by someone. And that's why I do the work that I do. And I know that that's why the president does the work that he does. I know that's why you guys do the work that you do. Because it's about people, and it's about helping people in our community where we can. So that's why we're so excited to have you guys here, because you've done a great job of it through this open enrollment period, and will continue to do a great job of it through January 31st, of course, which is the deadline for coverage. And I know that you got to hear from some of your colleagues, but we wanted to give everyone an opportunity to be recognized for their great work. So I will be calling folks up and presenting you with fancy certificates. So when I call your school's name, please join me on the stage here. All right, we're going to start with Augsburg's College. Yay!
Yeah, these are my bosses. Hi, Jack. I'm Ray Purcell. I'm a director of student health, also a nurse practitioner in California. These are my bosses. These are my student advisors. And so they're taking the point. I serve at the pleasure of them.
Bethune Cookman University. So we'll move on. Bowie State University. Ooh, I like the style going on here. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bunker Hill Community College. California State University, LA. Oh yeah, you can look official if you don't have the badge. Believe me, tricks that I've learned after being here for 8 years. Thank you very much. Hi. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you. Great to meet you. Right here. Great. You did. Excellent. Really? Great. Thank you, guys. There we go. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I appreciate everyone's indulgence with your fellow colleagues. I know everybody loves a good photo, so appreciate folks being patient. Concord University. Hi. Thanks so much. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Did you guys Thank you guys. DePaul University. And our youngest member of the Healthy Campus Challenge. Thank you. Now this kid is going somewhere. It takes a lot of people a lot of years to get into the White House. So somebody's going places. Durham Technical Community College. Hi. Thank you very much. Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great. Great. Thank you. Florida Memorial University. Hi. Oh, also in school colors. Very nice. Very nice. Way to represent, guys. Great. Great. Thank you, guys. George Mason University. Hi. Hi, thank you so much. Thanks so much. Thank you. All this rich spirit here. Great, thank you. Thank you. Harold Washington College. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, thanks so much. Hi, thank you. Great, thank you. Thanks so much. Hennepin Technical College. Where is Hennepin Technical College? Minnesota. Oh, good Lord. I'm so glad that Dennis McDonough, also of Minnesota, is not here because he would freak out for you guys. Hey, thank you guys.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Great. Thank you guys. Keene University. Woo. I need to develop my announcer voice better. Now coming to the stage, Keene University. Hi, how are you? Thank you very much.
As they're coming forward, I'd really like to take the moment to recognize Robin Mansfield. Yeah, she's our nurse practitioner, director of health services, and has done an awesome job with us.
Thank you, Robin. Great. Thank you, guys. Keystone College. Hi. Hi, thanks. All right, scarf ladies. Scarf is good. Great.
Oh, thanks.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Los Angeles Pierce College. It's like we're at the Golden Globes and you guys were at a table in the back. I have to move through. Thank you so much. guys. Lane Community College. Hi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Great. Thank you guys. Livingston College. Thanks so much. Great. Thank you guys. Long Beach City College. Ooh, you got some pins? That's a bedazzled pin? Yes. That's all right. Some of you other guys need to be stepping up your game here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great. Mansfield University of Pennsylvania. Is there a Mansfield University not of Pennsylvania? There is. Is there? There is. Thank you, Beth. You guys don't know that? You want to know your competitors. Oh, I didn't wear my gray suit today, did I? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Mercy College. Pocket square on point. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Great, thank you. Millersville University. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Great, thank you. Missouri State University. Shortcut works. Thank you so much. Great, thank you. Monroe Community College. I feel like we should learn something about school. What's your mascot? The what? Okay, I was expecting a bobcat or something. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. All right, Nash Community College.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Notre Dame, whoa, Notre Dame de Namur University?
Yes.
Really? Is that Notre Dame de Namur? I knew where I was going and then I got distracted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks very much. Orange Coast College. Orange Coast like Florida? Orange Coast? California? California, okay. Does Florida have oranges? Did I just really screw up mine? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. Great. Pacific Lutheran University. Now you guys made the trip from the West Coast, yeah? Yeah. We appreciate you guys coming in for this. That's great. Thank you so much. Hi, thank you. Hi, thanks so much. Great, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Pierpont Community and Technical College. I feel like you should get any photo angle you want. Look at all the hard work you've been doing, you know? Thank you so much. That's great. Thank you. Princeton University. I feel like this should be a wedding and we should give an award for the furthest travel. So, who will be best? Thank you guys.
Well, you've got the University of Hawaii in there.
Thank you guys. Great. Thanks, guys. Rider University. Rider Broncos? Are you Broncos? Okay. Good.
These are the students who work in the
Oh,
social
great.
media.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Great to get the word out. Thanks very much. Whoops. That's a real camera. I feel like I haven't seen one of those in so long.
Our motto is in all things prepared.
That's very good. Santa Rosa Junior College. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. And so on behalf of Student Health Services, Martha Cole, Kit Conover, and everybody at Student Health Services back in Santa Rosa, thank you so much. We love you. The trains are awesome.
Great. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Southern California University of Health Sciences. Oh. Hello. Hi, Christy. Hi, I'm Nicole. Nicole. Julie, who is missing her white coat ceremony for this. so many ways. So thank you, George. Spencerian College. All right then. You guys know Jerry Abramson?
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Jerry Abramson, former mayor, lieutenant governor down there. He's a good guy. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Sullivan University. Also Louisville. Great. Thank you. University of Arizona. Thank you, Wildcats. Thank you. Great. Thank you, guys. University of New Orleans. It's hard to stay healthy in New Orleans. I spent 3 days there, and good Lord, I could not spend more than 3 days there. Thank you so much. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks very much. Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. University of Southern Mississippi. Hi. Thanks very much. Thank you so much. Oh, sweet. I got some swag from the University of Tennessee, so I know the rest of y'all do. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. I don't think the First Lady would be down with that. So. Trocaire College. Where's Trocaire?
Buffalo, New York.
Oh, Buffalo, New York. A lot of White House folks from Buffalo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gotta get all angles, all angles. United Tribes Technical College. Hi, ladies. Thank you so much. Hi, thank you. Thank you, guys. University of Delaware. Hi. Thanks so much. Thank you. Did you guys take Amtrak down? Much like the Vice President now. Have aviators, damn it. Thanks, guys. Thank you. University of Hawaii. That's amazing. Thank you for coming. And more importantly, thank you for doing this work to get people signed up. Huh? Yeah. I'll tell POTUS about that later. So I was saying, so my family's in town because I have my departure photo with the president because he is so kind to do a departure photo with many of the departing staff. And so I'll tell him that I've been taking a lot of pictures today and that, I represented him well, hopefully. University of Memphis. Hi, thank you so much. Hi, thank you. Can I hold him? Thanks. University of Michigan. We have a lot of Michigan alums on our senior staff, and they're very loud and proud about their Michigan alum status. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oops. Great. Thank you guys. University of South Florida. University of South Florida was so patient with us after a few fits and starts of trying to have the president speak there, but you guys have done such great work, have been really a leader for all of these open enrollment years. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Who wants this? Jude, go back. Great. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
University of Wisconsin River Falls. So do you guys have a little rivalry, like the University of Wisconsin and Milwaukee? Is there any other element or
No.
happy competitors? Thank you so much. Great, thank you. Now University of Wisconsin Milwaukee. And you guys can show off to your mayors, they did it last year, you guys did it this year.
Right.
Thanks so much. I like the, stickers. We had stickers? Thank you. Thank you. Great. Thank you guys. Upper Iowa University. Is there a lower Iowa University? What? Is there a lower Iowa University? Just make that happen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Great. Thank you guys. Virginia Commonwealth University. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Western Michigan University. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys. Western Washington University. It doesn't get much more west than Western Washington. Continental United States, I guess. Thank you so much. Thank you. Harper College. Do you want to tell us a fact about William Rainey Harper?
We're celebrating 50 years.
There we go. That's a good fact.
And William Rainey Harper. Yes, William Rainey
Really?
Harper College.
I did not know that.
He was president of the University of Chicago and founded Harper College.
Thank you. Thank you for that factoid.
Thank
and
you.
thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
All right, great.
Thank you very much.
All right. That's great.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Xavier University of Louisiana. Louisiana is a great example of a state that has recently expanded Medicaid, and hundreds of thousands of fellow what do you call yourselves? Louisianians are being helped. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Great. And last but not least, we realized that we missed our friends at Ashland University. Sorry about that. And you got scarves too. When I was in college, I went to Colgate University. We did not have a scarf. Let me just point that out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Thank you, guys. All right, give yourselves a round of applause, guys. Look, I just want to say thank you so much from all of us at the White House, from the president, who I will be talking to about this later. He's got to do 55 clicks, and I'll tell him that I beat him today, and I'm sure he's going to be really excited about it. But he knows that you guys are out there working every day, just trying to help folks in your community, and that's how he got started, working in government and being inspired by doing that. So keep it up, particularly you college students. Like, don't stop doing this. This is work worth doing. Just find a way to give back, because that's what our country is. That's what's great about our country. Just people pitching in to help other people. So keep it up and enjoy the day. Take advantage of being at the White House as someone who's worked here for over 8 years, but sees her time coming to a close. Take all the obnoxious selfies you want.
Okay, my biggest fear realized. Did we miss anyone? All right. So before we go to our next panel, I am absolutely honored to introduce our next speaker and our very special guest. Again, with the nostalgia, I have had the absolute honor and privilege of working for the senior advisor to the president, Valerie Jarrett, for the last 5 years of my life. And she isn't just an incredibly fierce advocate for those that need to get that coverage and that those that need the peace of mind of health insurance. She is also an unbelievable mentor to all of the staff that look up to her, that draw strength from her, that draw incredible wisdom from her. And as one of the most caring and kind people, she is also the most senior in this building. And to walk that line between an incredible amount of ability to change the lives of people and the incredible, sort of on a macro level, and the incredible willingness to do it on a micro level with staff like me, it is my absolute honor for the last time to introduce Valerie Jarrett.
Thank you. I said to Bess, how am I going to not cry when you introduce me like that? There have been tears flowing, as you can imagine, of late. And this is my last time in the South Court having the opportunity to say welcome to the White House. And I cannot think of a group I would rather say that than to you. To the 59 Campus Challenge winners, congratulations. We love a little healthy competition, but particularly when we know that the competition is going to lead to improving the quality of life for so many people across our country. I'm going to tell you a story. It's one of my favorite stories about the president, and because I think it reflects a lot about who he is and what he cares most about. The night that the Affordable Care Act passed, I had actually gone home for the evening because we knew we had the votes. I'm from Chicago. We count the votes early in Chicago. And someone else from Chicago in the house, good. So I go home, I get in my pajamas, I make a big bowl of popcorn. The person who later became the First Lady's Chief of Staff lived across the hall from me. She was a lawyer who had worked on the ACA. She came across and we're sitting there, and then the phone rings. And it's Katie Johnson, who was the president's assistant. And she said the president would like everyone who worked on the passage of ACA to come back to the White House for the vote. And I said, well, Katie, that's very sweet, but you know, we're home, we're in our pajamas. And she says, yes, but it is the president asking you to come back. And I'm like, oh, that's right, okay. So Susan and I rushed back to the White House, and after the vote, the president invited everyone who'd worked on it to come up to the Truman balcony in their personal residence. And that's not something they do very often. The First Lady was out of town, so he thought, ooh, I can do this. And so everyone from the most junior staff person to the vice president, we all traipsed up to the Truman balcony after the vote. And it was an unseasonably warm spring day. And I just looked at the president's face, and he looked so happy, and he went around and he thanked everybody, and there were probably 100 people up there, and he spent, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours just thanking everyone individually. I remember he walked up to one person on my staff, and he put his hands on her shoulders, and he'd never met her before, and I said, this is the person who not only found Natoma Canfield, who ended up being really our beacon of hope for why the Affordable Care Act is so important, but nurtured a relationship with Natoma and her sister. And when Natoma was too ill to come and talk about what health insurance would mean to her, her sister showed up. And I will never forget him just squeezing her arms and saying, because of you, we were able to get this done. So later, much later in the night, like at about 1:30 in the morning, most people had left, and I was sticking around, and I said to the president, you look so happy. How does this night compare to how you felt on election night? And if those of you who remember, we were in Grant Park in Chicago, and it was in November, obviously, and it was about 70 degrees, something that never happens in Chicago in November. And I said, how do you feel tonight compared to election night? And he said, Valerie, there's no comparison. Election night was all about getting to tonight. And I thought, well, you know what? That's why we work so hard for you and for our country, because you have never lost sight of what this was about. This was never about him. It was about you. And the fact that he was so happy that night because we'd done something that seemed so obvious, make sure that every American has access to affordable health care, from the most little one to the older one. Why was that so controversial? And I still, to this day, as I came to DC with the president from Chicago and thought Chicago was kind of a rough and tumble place and had no idea what we were about to encounter, here that people would decide that they were going to put their short-term political interests ahead of you. And what I found refreshing when I heard the president, as so many of you probably did earlier in the week when we were home in Chicago, is that he's never lost sight of that long view, of what the effort was all about, how messy our democracy is, how messy it has always been, and the fact that when we engage and care, as all of you in this room have done over this most fundamental right, that's how we perfect our union. And so my challenge to you as we're leaving is, don't give up the fight. Continue to do just what you did on campuses all across our country, not just about healthcare, which is really, really important, but about so many issues that you know you care about. And I always say that my absolute best day in the private sector, and I spent about half my career in private and half in public, my best day in the private sector wasn't as rewarding as my worst day in the public sector. And I've had some pretty bad days in the public sector, I will tell you. But, and so it doesn't matter whether you serve full time or whether you do what you're doing, You are doing the most important thing that a citizen can do, and that is you are engaging, and you are looking beyond your own limited self-interest, and you're trying to help the neighbor and the student and the person who lives next door, everybody in your life, to try to say to them, take advantage of this opportunity. Don't take it for granted, because we don't know how long it will last. But on a very positive note, I will say to you that having traveled the country and having seen so many of the 20 million people who have health insurance, many for the first time, having met so many women who have no other way of getting preventive care other than now through the marketplace, because they couldn't afford it before, they couldn't afford the copay. My daughter, who for the first year was 25 and was able to come on my health insurance, senior citizens who are getting help with prescription drugs. There are just so many people who are benefiting that I remain optimistic that it will prevail, but only with your engagement and your help. And so we will not be here for the end of the enrollment period, but you will. You will. And just because you won the challenge doesn't mean that you stop. You still have till January 31st. So please, please accept my my absolute heartfelt appreciation on behalf of the President for what you've done, and just please continue to be the citizens that you have shown us that you can be. And when you do that, this will now gone. The little baby that was here a minute ago will grow up into that more perfect union. So thank you very much, everybody.